Hello guys, welcome to Knockin Chu Out. Sorry if I'm not looking a little enthusiastic today, because I'm super tired, like really super tired. This day was just the worst. Oops, my volume's down. I always have ponytails, but I decided to do pigtails today. I kind of look better. I kind of look better with pigtails now that I have bangs. I just will not show what they look like now because they, frankly, on the second day, my bangs look horrible.
This is a city rich in WWE.
No matter how much time I style it.
The city has hosted 2 SummerSlam, a Survivor Series. It is known as the place where the Monday Night War came to an end. Tonight, Cleveland hosts Raw for the 31st time, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. The World Heavyweight Champion, the man who will main event WrestleMania.
Whoa, AJ, you're here. Finally, Becky. You better not.
Can't be happy that AJ's in the house.
I was like, you better not attack her while she looks around.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the tag team champions, are here, but tonight, for Rhea, it's about trying to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match in a triple threat qualifying match tonight. And the winner of this year's Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan, along with Dominic and Raquel, are here. Will she finally make her decision tonight?
There is. Roxanne unaccounted for because of her injury, I think.
And you are looking live.
Why is Raquel wearing the Hot Girls Love Dominic Mysterio shirt?
In attendance tonight. Hello again, everybody at ringside. Michael Cole and Corey Graves, and we start tonight with breaking news in regards to Braun Breaker of the Vision. Braun Breaker was injured while training last week.
Yeah, he's injured.
Sure what the injury is, but he did undergo surgery, and Braun Breaker will be out of action indefinitely. You have to wonder if all the recent chaos involving Adam and Pierce. Think about the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, so I wonder what they're gonna do to stall the Mystery Man until then. If it's still unless, like, you know, for some weird reason it'll still continue.
If one person has permission, it's the man. Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Champion. We saw her on the arrival of CM Punk and AJ Lee, and how upset she appeared to be. Remember, AJ has been a thorn in Becky Lynch's
Let's eat some pizza so you know if you're gonna have diarrhea tonight. Explosive diarrhea. So you better have some toilet paper and baby wipes on you.
That's your opinion.
Dude, you just saw AJ and then you just spazzed out.
I came out here with a big announcement that we were going to overthrow the corruption at the Royal Rumble, but who do I see? Who do I see has come back to my show.
You about to get dethroned, my girl. AJ, my Y2K queen. See what I mean? It has some leopard cargo pants. Wrong shirt though. Right style, wrong kind of shirt.
The three-time champion, AJ Lee, who last year returned to WWE for the first time in a decade, is back tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Look the night, let the diamonds just shine in your eyes.
What are you doing here on my show?
I'm not here for you, Becky. No, I'm here to support my girl Maxxine. She's got a match tonight. And then I was like planning on hanging out and catering for a while, maybe. But mostly.
Okay, I get it. I get your whole thing that you do. You act like you're so cute, and with your you-ness and your
You're so
stupid
cute.
eyebrows. Okay, but it's not cute. It's not cute. Okay. You know what you are? You're like a little chihuahua, and you keep barking, and you're barking in my ear, and you're yapping all night long, and you're keeping me awake, and you're ruining my life.
Someone sounds traumatized.
I'm ruining your life, Becky. That is a tad dramatic. I mean, I feel like I haven't done anything to you personally. I mean, except for like beating you at WrestlePalooza. Yeah. But like other than that, I haven't done. Oh wait, I also beat you at War Games. But other than that, there's like literally nothing that. Oh yeah, and then I cost you your title against Maxxine at Madison Square Garden. Okay, now that I hear it out loud, I kind of get what you're saying. But like, you got your title back, so like, water under the bridge, right?
There is no water. There is no bridge.
You said it, not me. Okay, now she's insane.
All right. Okay. What's it gonna take? Okay. What's it gonna take to get rid of you? Oh, I know. Oh, there's elimination chamber. There's elimination chamber, and it's in your hometown. It's in Chicago. Okay? Is that what you want? You want to go one-on-one with the greatest of all time, and it's not just me saying it.
Yes, you said it, not me.
Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Is that what you want? You want me to pummel you to the ground, splatter your blood in front of your friends and family? You want me to ruin your life like you ruined mine? Is that what you want? Huh?
Okay. What I'm getting from all that is that you're either having a nervous breakdown or you want to go one-on-one with me? Becky!
I just came to eat and support my mate.
That is so flattering. But like, I haven't had a singles match in over a decade, and I mean, it would have to be really special, really worth it, you know? But like you said, you are one of the greatest of all time. lucky? Or does it make me better than you? Oh, I got it. That makes me number 1 contender. Right? For that tiny little thing on your shoulder? If I beat you twice, technically I should get a shot.
No. No.
What?
No.
Not a shot.
No. No.
Are you sure?
No.
Cause what's pink? No dips, and yeah, I'm not a salsa fan. I mean, I am a little bit, but we didn't even have none. And they were all sold out yesterday for obvious reasons.
No title, no match. So I'll just go back to Chicago then. Fine!
I got what I wanted.
You listen to me, okay? You listen to me.
Oops. I broke it in my
You were
hand.
held down by the man before you left. You have no idea what you're in for. Welcome to the big time.
Now AJ Lee has gotten under the skin of Becky.
You learned from Drew McIntyre to sound like an ex-girlfriend.
AJ's hometown of Chicago at Elimination Chamber. Becky obviously beside herself. She's incredibly frustrated by AJ Lee. What does this mean for the chamber?
I guess getting harassed by UK folks is whatever their last name is, a Punk and Lee Menendez / Menendez tradition.
You gotta wonder what is on their minds with everything going on with Braun Breaker. Plus Theory finds himself in a triple threat tonight. I hope Pierce makes that Becky Lynch AJ Lee match official.
Pointy one on my tongue.
Jimmy and Jay set to defend the tag team gold. Coming up next against Otis and Tozawa of the Alpha Academy. Live on Netflix.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Los nachos, mi amiga.
Jay Uso better not be drunk at work. He's been doing that lately. I don't know.
The ramen.
I've never been drunk before because I don't drink, so I can't
He's got this
know it. I can't know it.
The bell rings. It's time
I've
for
seen
DoorDash.
my eldest brother get drunk mad times, but that was a long time ago. Besides, Jay Uso probably doesn't drink a whole bottle of vodka in one night like he did.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Jeez, you're on Cricket.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't
I'm
realize
confused
is
why
that
they're still
wear
doing
cleans
just
bad.
J
See
theme.
how Wet
J
Dude wipes
theme.
completely
Well, I
cleans
think
while
it's
dry
both
TV
of their
smears?
themes.
Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Tube for the best cleaning, hands down.
When they're together, it's technically both of their themes because the theme that they have for each other, and it has the same beat, but it's not the same, I think, intensity.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Hear that? Even that's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Everyone's gotta tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game. Hey, Seattle Seahawks fans, celebrate your championship with your own custom, officially licensed WWE NFL Legacy title belt. Available now on WWE Shop. And why not keep the celebration going for another month? The second Monday in March, March 9th, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix is coming to Seattle. And speaking of titles, the tag team champs, the Usos, set to defend theirs here tonight. Corey, you were talking just a few moments ago about the fact that the Usos cannot take Tozawa and Otis lightly. This is the team that beat 3 other top
Hey,
tag teams in a
you know,
four-way to qualify for this
you
matchup
know,
a couple weeks ago.
Tozawa's armors are kind of like, you know,
Reminder of just how dangerous
kind of reminds me of his old ninja outfit that he used to have.
Highly entertaining. Yes, he and Otis love to have a good time, but these are two bad dudes. And together, they have the tools that if they put them together the right way, they can topple the Usos. It is the first time that this version of the Alpha Academy has battled for tag team gold. And I spoke to Otis earlier today. He said, I am not going to let this opportunity get out of my grasp. For the Usos, they won the tag titles back at the end of December, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for the gold, making it 9-time tag team champions for the brothers. Definitely in the conversation for one of, if not
Well, it's obvious who will win, but why do I have a feeling that Natalia would interrupt this just because they're Maxxine friends and she wants to destroy whatever Maxxine loves.
Interesting couple of weeks for Jay. Of course, he entered the Royal Rumble match back at number 25 before being eliminated by his cousin, the now #1 contender for the world title, Roman Reigns. Jay has spent enough time in the main event scene to understand it's all business. It's lonely at the top of the mountain. They're experiencing the power of Otis firsthand. So if you're the Usos, what do you need to do against the Alpha Academy to make sure you keep the gold? You need to try to isolate Tozawa. He is the smaller of the two competitors, or you have to try to tire Otis out. The problem with Otis is the man has a gas tank, particularly for somebody of his size. Yeah, 330 pounds. And the shoulder tackle takes out Jey Uso. For the Alpha Academy, how can they win tag team gold for the first time? It's going to be difficult, but you've got to show the champions something that the Usos haven't necessarily seen before. It's a unique combination. Cover by Tozawa. Hook of the leg. Jay's got kicked out at 2. Very unique combination. You've got Otis, who brings the power and a surprising amount of speed. You've got Tozawa, who's a technical master and has a stamina meter second to none. They called him the stamina monster for years early in his career. Yeah, for those who have not followed Tozawa's career, he was a very
Javon Evans and a mystery partner against Uno and Dos Americana.
Comes in off the tag.
Finally, AJ Lee returns. Now we get a match between her and Becky Lynch at Elimination Chamber in Chicago. Yep. That's like the legit first match AJ has. Technically, her first was in WrestlePalooza when she had that tag match with CM Punk against AJ against Becky and Seth Rollins. But like I said, a tag match is now a really good way to showcase a superstar who's been gone that long.
And Jey Uso now. And listen, Tozawa and Otis have the Usos all out of sorts here in the early going. Well, we talked about it before the bell even rang. This is potentially a trap game for the champions. If they made the mistake of looking past the Alpha Academy, it could spell disaster. If Tozawa looks like he's going to want to loop over the top, but instead,
You're serious.
sending Tozawa into the Usos of the Alpha Academy.
It didn't make a difference, but I guess to apply more pressure, I guess if
my taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network.
our heat was broken today, so we had to. So I had to pay what I earned yesterday just to get it fixed, and I had to.
Like
I had
us,
to ask my
you
mom
might be
for
suffering
what you
from
call
moderate
it,
to severe obstructive sleep
money
apnea.
for the Uber to take me to where I was sitting at, and it was just a
Undiagnosed.
disaster.
We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag.
I know I'll make
but we
I
still
know
have
I'll make
people
back
who
that
count
money by
on
the
us.
end of this week, but it's just
And we're
annoying.
more than just human beings. We are humans. Beings. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Being.
We come so far together.
Style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything.
When our boiler was broken, it was freezing in here. So freezing that I had to get my Christmas PJ hoodie and just wear that for like maybe 2 hours.
His eyes are bigger than his wallet.
It didn't. I mean, it did help, but my face was really cold, and I almost felt like I was getting sick from the cold. Because my nose was stuffy for hours, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get all phlegmy and my nose be stuffy.
Creditrecords.com. Credit one bank for what's ahead.
Did you know that Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour? Matt knew.
I lost my bags again.
This came faster than his ride from the airport.
At least, like, you know, if I ever do get sick, we have leftover medicine from when my brother had a cold, because every time Leonie was sick, he caught her cold, so he always had medicine on him.
In real time using your remote control.
So join us for this live 5-week event. The world's greatest talent on the biggest stage.
All leading to one live finale. Whose star will rise? You help decide.
The World Tag Team titles on the line. Usos against the Alpha Academy. Oh! Tozawa.
So the Usos facing lower mid card. I know, but I like Otis and Tozawa. I don't know if you guys noticed, but frankly, I don't care who goes against each other so long as it's not repetitive or somebody I hate.
Yeah, critical moment now for the Alpha Academy. Jay's seeing stars. He makes the tag. Otis is legal, along with Jimmy Uso.
This company makes you think that you're supposed to always watch a certain type of match. And that's why we'll never get like, you know, entertainment and genuine matches like these anymore.
And there's the landed hard on the shoulder. You get a lot of style points out of Otis, but that's not what this man does.
What about the Creed brothers? I don't know. I have to assume now that Chad Gable is, like, you know, playing the El Grande Americano doppelganger now, that he and the Creed brothers are going to become those little toady guys, those Los Americanos that El Grande always hangs around with. I call them Uno and Dos.
Jay makes the tag. Otis does not realize that main event Jey Uso is the legal man. Otis made the mistake of taking.
Yeah, but if they do, they'll be taller than Chad Gable and taller than the guys that hang around with Ludwig El Grande.
They wanted the super kick, but collided instead with his knee. Either way, extremely effective. A super kick from Tozawa on the other side.
If they don't do that, that's a missed opportunity.
Otis, no idea where he's at right now. Double super kick. Otis still on his feet. Oh, a double clothesline. Somehow Otis is still in this. Tag to Tozawa. From the top rope. Tozawa with a double missile drop kick. Look at the focus. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Akira Tozawa tonight.
I could tell that Akira wants to be back to being a serious wrestler, though, because he is very old, just like R-Truth, and I understand that some comedic wrestlers want to have a serious run at least one time before they have to once again be the rest of their lives a comedic star. He talks about it all the time too online. Oh, well, that was a tease. Yes, you almost had it, man. I was like, oh dear, we were going to have another Blake Monroe accident. Mistake.
And so close for the Alpha Academy to knock off the Usos moments ago. Double team coming. Otis. And Tozawa. Oh, Otis is posted shoulder first. Tozawa runs into a super kick. Remember, Otis still legal for the Alpha Academy. Tag Haii. Jay now legal. Super kick. Double spear. They're not gonna. I guess they're gonna attempt it. Otis up into a 1-2. One and done.
Yeah. Otis had to help them. Otis had to help them because there's no way that they like, you know, were able to lift up Otis together. He jumped before to give them leverage.
Corey, don't take anything away from the Alpha Academy. What a battle tonight, but the Usos survived. Otis and Tozawa certainly deserve all the respect in the world. It took Jimmy and Jay a few moments to catch their breath, to get their footing, to get back on the same page. But once they did, the Usos reminded the world why they are 9-time tag team champions. An incredibly emotional Tozawa, who believed on the senton was going to bring the Alpha Academy gold.
prospect, certainly no reason to hang your heads if you're the Alpha Academy tonight, who pushed the champs to the limit. But in the end, the tag team chemistry.
That match was mid. See, it's not all that bad.
Like a well-oiled machine.
People are mad sensitive about what match is. Like, I really don't care.
And against all odds, muscling up Otis for the 1D, one and done, and still. Let's head up to Byron Saxton.
Back then in wrestling, this is all that there was.
Congratulations on retaining the World Tag Team Championship. Jimmy, Jay, as you know, we're on the road to WrestleMania. So, what's next for the Usos?
Made it lip.
Yeah.
Made his
Hey,
lip
first
bleed.
off, big respect to Zao and Big Daddy. Y'all held it down tonight. I see you.
But what's on the road for the Usos? What's next on the road to WrestleMania? Well, we were definitely gonna remain the best damn tag team in the game. Yeah. But what I need you to do is I need you to qualify. Yeah, then I need you to go ahead and win the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, then I need you to go ahead and get right back to being the main event. Jey Uso and Cleveland. If y'all down with that, 4 letters, 1 word.
You busted his lip a little bit, Otis.
The mission is clear.
Yeah, you busted my lip.
Chamber, head to Chicago, and win the whole damn thing.
I think the big question tonight is, why are you and Byron Saxton wearing the same exact suit?
It's not the same exact suit. The difference is I make this look good.
The same exact suit. I didn't even notice that.
Did he dare dress like me?
Hey, a programming note, just a reminder, for those of you who watch SmackDown Friday in the United States, it's going to take place over on Sci-Fi because of the Olympics. We're switching gears now, 68 nights away from WrestleMania. In what may be one of the greatest main events of all time, Roman Reigns versus the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Penta and Phoenix needs to team up. They have already. It's just that it's been more Triple A fights than WWE. So who knows when they'll actually have a WWE showcasing of their tag team.
I know who you're picking, so go ahead. Take the easy way out. Pick Drew McIntyre. Or you can go after the man that has made this title and has held it down in your absence as the heavyweight champion of the world. Once upon a time, I was champion for 434 days. With Paul Heyman by my side, you followed in my footsteps. And yeah, you were champ for what, 1,316 days? Congratulations. But news for you, just because you did it longer doesn't mean you did it better. You choose to be a part-timer. I choose to be a fighting champion, just like I chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the Shield. And you choose to follow in my footsteps. You learn from the best. I'm proud of you.
I learned from you? I learned from you? The only thing I learned from you is what not to do. Let's get one thing straight here, Phil. You wouldn't be here without me. When they wanted to sign you back, who'd you think they came to? Who'd they ask if it was all good? Me. And then I let you back here and what
remember Lucha Underground? Nope, because I probably wasn't born or didn't care about wrestling at that time.
At War Games, I shook your hand like a man. Who was it? Z-Bros or some stupid like that, huh? And what do? You mock me in my back when we're walking up the ramp like I'm some little young boy. Guess what? I made my choice.
I want to say hi. Hello.
Because I hate you. I've always hated you.
WrestleMania is gonna be the best day of my life.
But did you see the?
Acknowledge me.
Did you see the Super Bowl logo for next year? It's orange and it has a wave in it. Kind of looks like. Kind of reminded me of the Dolphins logo a little bit.
And Roman Reigns in 68 nights. And speaking of CM Punk, I have an exclusive interview in ring with the World Heavyweight Champion in just a bit here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Had the Liv and Raquel feud. Intense.
They're not cool anymore?
No, they are. It's just that there have been hits that they'll be broken apart soon. That's why she ain't here. Oh yeah. On Saturday there was a AAA that I actually did watch on my own time because I wanted to do it live, but one, I didn't know, I forgot about it, and two, also, every time I stream AAA, it always gets blocked, just like the pay-per-views, so it's like, you know, no point, because the pay-per-views, I could bypass for whatever reason, but the AAA, I can't. I guess because it's streamed on YouTube, so that's why. And when it's a YouTube, when it's streamed by YouTube, sometimes you can't always kind of, like, you know, react to it.
Beat down time, baby.
But anyway, when he had an interaction with El Vikingo, I think he said that Dominic will put his hair on the line, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's real or not, but that's been teased for a long time that Dominic would have a hair match, but they thought it would be against Rey Mysterio, not El Vikingo, so I wonder how that'll go down, because if El Vikingo wins, it'll only be because Omos is helping him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
And then they're going to make him shave his head.
We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to
I don't want Dominic to lose his mullet.
And then there's $10 big New Yorker mat.
I've grown to love his mullet, even though he definitely needs to trim it. He just needs to trim it. He don't need to shave the whole thing off.
The $10 big New Yorker. Only
What would Dominic look like if he was bald?
Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month. The most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. First off the line, last one standing. Built to never stop.
Omos and Oba tag team. Oh yeah. Well, technically that won't work because Omos is too tall to be in a tag team anymore. He's lucky he's in AAA now. But he's just being a bodyguard to Vikingo, so that's all he can do really. They can't really utilize big wrestlers anymore because there's not enough big wrestlers to go up against the big wrestlers anymore like there was back then.
Xfinity.
We don't have Khali, we don't have Big Show anymore, we don't have Mark Henry anymore. We don't have Undertaker anymore, we don't have Kane no more.
Monday Night Raw is at the Rocket Arena in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. The road to WrestleMania is underway, and you can get in on the action with WWE 2K26. CM Punk's career headline showcase mode. Total Carnage returns with 4 brand new
Grab you by the bridges and pull your way upon, then higher and higher and higher.
Starting March 6th. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble winner, is in the ring here on Monday Night Raw. Interested to see if she has anything to say after last week.
Where's my top 5 favorite wrestlers? I only have 3, and that's Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Tiffany Stratton. But if you want to count male wrestlers, Javon Evans is my favorite. So maybe 4.
What a battle, what a performance, and still, Women's World Champion La Primera. But in the end, an oblivion by the Women's Royal Rumble winner, and this could be a glimpse into a crystal ball on WrestleMania.
You gotta make a choice now.
Wait, hold on, Juanita, hold on.
Aw. Valentine's Day.
To the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
You guys all can learn something from Daddy Dom. Valentine's Day is coming up. You can learn a thing or two.
Thank you, Dominic. I'm gonna give you your gift later.
Yeah, a gift.
But Cleveland, you are now in the presence of the greatest intercontinental champion and Royal Rumble winner.
I feel bad for those flowers because they're probably going to be smushed and the vase is gonna get smashed, and so are the chocolates.
So who's gonna go?
Yes. Those poor flowers and chocolates, they're probably gonna be smashed or taken.
Cargill and Stephanie Becker on notice.
And they're afraid of me. I know they're afraid of me. And they're afraid of me because they know whoever I pick at WrestleMania
Is gonna lose their title on the grandest stage of them all.
Romance is in the air.
PDA.
Oh, it is a Valentine's week.
Oh, that was scary. Oh, Dominic got scared. I was like, whoa. Oh my gosh. Hi. 1 second.
Raw Primera, the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Becker. She has been a fighting champion and is absolutely fearless. I guarantee you she hasn't forgotten the oblivion delivered by Liv last week.
Just a good friend of ours visiting.
You talk too much. Ahora te vas a callar y me vas a escuchar, porque lo que hiciste la semana pasada fue una trampa barata igual que tú. ¿Y sabes qué? Si quieres ser campeona, deberías elegir a Jay.
Dominic, what did she say? Dominic, what did she say?
What
What did she say, Dominic?
I don't think I should tell you what she said. But don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this. Para empezar, Stephanie, nadie le habla a mi güerita así. Mi güerita es la mejor campeona que ha tenido esta compañía y va a ser la mejor campeona hasta que se acabe esta compañía.
Would be a better champion than you, I think he said.
Lo que le digas o que le digas a ella, ella te va a quitar ese campeonato.
That's right. Dominic, what do you say? Dominic, what do you tell her? Dominic, what do you tell her?
He say he's a little bitch.
that word is being used a lot against her.
Speaker, but I know you are a liar. And you know what? Since you want all my man's attention, I feel like I should give you this Hot Girls Love Dominic Mysterio t-shirt, you know? But, on second glance at getting a better look at you, I don't think you're really qualified to wear this t-shirt.
Are you kidding? Her thighs are better than yours.
You don't.
I hope you pick me so I can kick your ass at WrestleMania.
Stephanie, you know what? That's what you want. You want me to rush and make a decision, but I'm not going to rush for you, and I'm not going to rush for Jade. And if you don't like it, you can cry about it. Puta. Puta. Tú a mí llamándome puta.
Oh, no!
It could be you next. By the way, I love that mesh. I love that mesh shirt that she's wearing. That veil shirt she's wearing. It's basically a corset with long sleeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the question is,
Can clearly see who you're supporting.
Lately,
Of course, I support Stephanie Vakir more because a Spanish. Not only do our Spanish girls have to stick together, but still.
trying to cement their legacies. Tonight, three of the
I
best
do find her prettier, especially when her hair is straightened.
built for the elimination chamber.
Why did they change Stephanie Vakir's entrance music? I don't know why, but she complained so hard about that, and I don't blame her. Because it was fine the way it was. It was just so funny seeing Dominic just being so jump scared by her flames in the entrance.
And I will leave it and go on to be the champion that I've always been destined to be. Tonight, my road to WrestleMania.
You're so much cooler than my
When I
girlfriend.
punch my ticket to
That's not very
Elimination
nice.
Chamber,
That's not a very nice thing to say.
back on the
If there's anything women hate more than being insulted in their face, it's being insulted behind their back.
And that is me.
And the fact that you don't know me in real life really is more insulting. Because I ain't no celebrity, so you can't say you're a celebrity crush.
Qualifying match. Introducing first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A golden opportunity tonight for Lyra Valkyria to qualify for the elimination.
Well, Rhea Ripley winning this. I'm sorry it can't be you, Lyra, but I wish it could have been. Then higher, and higher. Johnny Gargano is still depressed. Candice LeRae took a picture of him. He's laying on the party table of their Super Bowl party last night.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a Jimmy?
Okay, so it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed that Obafemi is on the free agent list, so he is not tied down. He's not tied down to SmackDown nor Raw, so he can show up on whichever one he wants.
Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's
Why Triple H changed Stephanie McCure's entrance music, I do not know. I really don't. But she says she's annoyed about it too. That's all I know.
Plus it up with even more fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces. And check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the foot-long BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein.
But when and if they superstars have to really replace their music, they have the okay to say which one, like, you know, works best for them. And it's not too bad. It's not that too bad of an entrance, in my opinion. It's just that, you know, nothing compares to the original, so. And that's always the annoying part.
Rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
What I've been up to today, nothing.
That's the sound of your life.
I just basically paid to have our boiler fixed because we woke up in a cold house this morning, and so I had to skip an hour. I had to skip an hour from the house I was supposed to be at. I had to cancel for an hour. Wait for my heater to get fixed, and
Every
then
time you drive after drinking,
go work, then come back here and then get like maybe get a half hour of sleep, because I didn't sleep at all last night because it was just too cold to sleep. And when I was finally asleep, it was only like maybe a half hour before I was supposed to actually get up.
buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
I think Rhea Ripley's going to win. Well, duh.
WWE World takes over the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall.
What's my favorite wrestler theme song? I like Monroe's song. I like Kip Wilson's new song that he has out right now, and Rhea Ripley's song, of course, and well, AJ's song I do like too, but I'm trying to think of somebody more recent. But all the recent superstars, they have like, you know, just instrumental songs. But instrumental songs are great too, you know. You don't always have to have words in them to be great songs. So let me guess, Rhea Ripley is winning the triple threat. Yes, I do.
She's in here?
Yes.
Oh, your room is cute.
Thank you. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, her room is cute. That was so funny.
Still wearing her Terrifier outfit, I see.
Ready for action. Well, you know, don't miss your chance to be a part of WWE.
Well, I didn't notice the little flower that she had, the little Terrifier flower that she had on the chest part right here. I need to get that doll, man, because $75 for Mattel Creations doll of Rhea Ripley is so worth it for me.
Pre-order yours now at MattelCreations.com.
But the thing is, I was debating on either, you know, saving $300 so I could possibly buy a Switch 2, because
Commemorate one of the worst days of your life. That's all I'm just wondering.
because Apex is not going to be on Switch 1 for much longer. It's only going to take 2 seasons, and then I have to actually buy the other one.
What stands out to me, Cole, is what Rhea herself said in the video package we saw a few minutes ago.
Rhea has grown used to having Io Sky by her
By the way,
side.
I love Ivy Niles' outfit. Very nice grunge version of American, American flag. That's the kind of 4th of July get up that I would wear.
For the Elimination Chamber match 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago. No countouts.
But 4th of July is not fun to celebrate anymore because, frankly,
You mentioned a little bit ago that Ivy Niles
America's going to shit.
career-changing moment.
This is a young woman.
As far as I'm concerned, I only live in Long Island, which may be a part of America, but I don't have to acknowledge that.
Ripley, though, has to remember there are 3 women in this matchup, including the former Intercontinental Champion, NXT Champion, Tag Champ Lyra Valkyria, rolling up Ripley here in a kick out by Rhea.
As I was saying, Ivy Nile has the ability to change the game in the middle of a match because of the otherworldly power she possesses.
That's fun.
Lyra Valkyria flexes her technical abilities against the Eradicator.
Yeah, high flyer as well, quick as hell, and now Ivy Nile.
I don't think we ever seen these two go one-on-one before.
Changing power from Ivy Nile.
But I wouldn't hate Rhea Ripley going up against Lyra. Oh, fuck! I heard that, Rhea Ripley. I heard that. You were surprised you made it, didn't you?
Powering her up on her shoulders. Oh, it bounced her face first off the apron.
Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Oh my. I just said I'm from Long Island, New York.
It is getting chaotic on the outside.
Who's going to the chamber?
The greatest talent competition ever is back. With this panel of judges.
But the most important judge is you.
You vote in real time using your remote control.
So join us for this.
I'm surprised these flowers are kind of still somewhat alive because the ones in my mom's window still are dead and droopy, but they still have the buds and everything. They're crunchy, sure, but they don't need to be thrown out. I mean, yeah, they do, but at the same time.
Realizes that wetter cleans better. See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large.
I guess it's because my light is kind of acting like a sunlight.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
I got it in my eye.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit wrecker. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment.
Who's my favorite Pokemon characters? You mean trainers or gym leaders? Or Elite Fours?
Taxes was so taxing.
Going to win. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ivy Nile is the modern day Ivory from the Attitude Era. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Because that was the year I didn't exist.
This world will break you down.
Actually, no, I did exist around that time, but I was a newborn.
Standing next to you. Work as a team, and you just might survive what lies ahead.
You're so cool. I'm not arguing.
Jessie from Team Rocket, yes, we love her.
No trophy. No one but each other.
I also love Dawn and Serena.
New season, Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Walk in like you own
Ash Brock, and also I like N2.
That's your superpower. Acknowledge me. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it. Own it. Make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
High stakes, high pressure
Destroy.
matchup, triple
Well,
threat.
I guess you could like Nurse Joy. I mean, I do too, but that doesn't really count as a character for me. Because every game has to have a Nurse Joy, and it'll never be revealed as to why all these Nurse Joys look the same. They could be cousins and or sisters of another Nurse Joy. They're not cousins, they're sisters, and I don't know how cousins and sisters can just generically look alike. Same with the Jennies. Same with the Officer Jennies. Hi there. Ivy should win. Rhea really need to win. Let's be honest with yourself. I'm not going to answer that because you know what my answer is going to be. So I'm not going to lie just to make you feel better about yourself.
Inside the chamber. Rhea Ripley with a couple of well-placed clotheslines, and now Ivy Nile planted face first, and Rhea Ripley with a basement drop kick. Right on the ear of Ivy Nile. Now with Valkyria, hitting combination. Ripley's got to kick it too. Rhea doing her best, looking to lock in a Lamai straw cradle. Valkyria able to escape. Now looking for a cradle of her own. Shoulders down.
How do Pokeballs work? It shines a light and then transfers them in the Pokeball, but nobody actually knows what's inside the Pokeball. I mean, they showed us one time in a black and white episode, but that was so weird and just was so random. It's just basically the Pokemon just sitting in a black darkness ball the whole time with nothing but their thoughts. Aw. That was a mistake because she dropped Lyra too early.
Ivy Nile crossed body, but it almost cost her. Fortunately for Ivy, she was able to adjust her landing to mitigate the impact. Now Rhea Ripley looking to take control of this triple threat. Once again, snap German nearly crushed Lyra's skull. And now Ivy gonna roll into the cover. And Lyra kicks out at 2. I don't know how you cannot be impressed by Ivy Nile tonight. They messed up.
They messed up because Rhea dropped Lyra too early.
Lyra though able to roll her off, pinning combination. Ivy's got to kick it too. Perhaps Ivy got a bit overconfident. Big step up in Seguri. You can never count Rhea.
It wasn't that big of a deal though.
Match experience. Ripley knows how to win. Rhea has been to the dance. Look at this! What a DDT by Lyra.
See, that made up.
Assist. Ivy looking to steal the victory off the DDT and forces Rhea to kick out. I really appreciate the fact that Ivy Nile is keeping her eye on every pinning opportunity and trying to capitalize. Oh, not Ivy Nile caught her right in the ear. And now Nile. Whoa! Spinning Uranagi. Isn't enough to advance to the chamber. And Lyra just gets the shoulder up. And Ivy Nile has been so impressive tonight. Ivy looking for the Dragon Sleeper. It's brought her success in her career. Lyra trying to fight through it. Rhea Ripley's going to have to break things up with a headbutt. That was close. Rhea might have rocked her own roll with that headbutt, but here it comes. Rhea looking for Riptide. Ivy with a backstabber. My goodness. Ivy Nile looks downright unstoppable right now. For the sunset flip. Lyra rolling through here. And now Lyra putting Ivy in position maybe for a Nightwing. Connecting! The Nightwing! The cover! Rhea Ripley with a running knee breaks it up. And now Ripley. Riptide! Rhea Ripley's going to the chamber!
Yep.
Ivy Nile as was Lyra Valkyria, but Rhea Ripley survived.
If this is the level of competition we are going to enjoy, just to
And no offense, using neurodivergent. Nope, I'm not. But then again, we all have traits of that, so.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights, and there were plenty. There you see Lyra Valkyria landing the Nightwing, and Rhea Ripley at the last possible.
I'll say it, I'm slow sometimes, but I'm not diagnosed with some shit.
The urgency made the difference in this one. The punch Mommy's ticket to the chamber. 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago. An elimination chamber.
Is Jade supposed to be Storm from X-Men? Yeah, that's the vibe she usually goes with most of the time. From her outfits to her white hair.
Well, speaking of elimination chamber qualifying matchups, Randy
not for now.
in the elimination chamber.
Yep.
Another qualifying match was coming Friday night on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu. We know about.
Yeah, I knew about these matches. I just wasn't sure what matches were going on today.
It's coming Friday night.
I knew who was fighting on Friday, but not here now. Oh, yeah, it don't hurt no more.
Yeah, but they said I still know how to defend my IC championship, though.
A bummer, dude, but maybe you should check on
Hey, I know you're still bummed about losing the Punk in Ireland, but JD's gonna come back soon. You guys are gonna get the tag titles back, and all's gonna be good in the world. It's gonna be okay.
What are you talking about, Dom? I thought it made it clear. I'm not done with Punk. I want the world title.
Yeah, I get it, but everyone's kind of talking about
got any Yu-Gi-Oh
Punk
cards?
and
No,
Roman at
I wasn't
Mania.
into
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
think your window might be closed. I don't know.
You know what, Dom? I'm tired of being an afterthought. I thought we're supposed to be family. But we are.
Well, he is the world heavyweight.
You're finally realizing it was never about you.
In moments, I'll step in the ring with the best in the world for an exclusive interview live on Netflix.
How quaint. The leader gets dumped on by the non-leader.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Toby likes it sunny side up. And flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza. Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. We're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. All big wireless companies stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because December's over. Is future me micromanaging me?
Just cut the offer.
Well, it's your commercial now.
Ripley's the loser. Yeah.
And it's insufferable. This
I
is
mean,
how
now
you're using
the
time
grade, she
travel
did
to
some
irresponsible
super powerful moves.
So he made sure
And great spot in the match, yeah.
with 8 pieces
I
of
never
juicy,
knocked
crispy
I never knocked Ivy Nile's skill. It's just that the way WWE utilizes their superstars wrong, like always. Have no faith in fresh faces. They only rely on top stars and popularity.
Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm. To the world you've created.
Then higher, and higher.
But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out.
After
Life
this,
sounds
I'm going
pretty
to do a facial on my face
Don't let
with
buzz ruin it.
the new blackhead
Buzz
mask that I
driving
got.
is drunk driving.
It really did work wonders.
drive buzz.
After just 2 uses,
Anthony Davis, the 21st century's
my
most frustrated
face and nose
superstar.
have never been cleaner.
What's your reaction to that? Netflix. We had Andrew Luck on the show. He gave us a hard count, and it was actually like a thing of
Just one of those classic blackface charcoal mask that you buy on Amazon. I bought one of those, and this one has been working wonders. Spent like $11 on it.
SmackDown and Raw are coming to Las Vegas during WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th and Monday, April 20th at T-Mobile Arena. Special combo tickets go on sale this Friday, February 13th via AXS.com. Fans can purchase tickets during an exclusive pre-sale by visiting AXS.com starting this Wednesday. February 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. To register to be the first to hear about pre-sale opportunities, please visit WWE.com/WM42week. I'm going to send it up to the ring right now with my colleague, Michael Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week on Monday Night Raw, the winner of the men's Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns, made his choice in what may be one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. The OTC, Roman Reigns, will battle for the World Heavyweight Champion.
I was like, who is this Finn Balor? That's a cool Finn Balor shirt.
You know, I
Finn Balor
feel like
Club.
everyone's so focused on the future, they're forgetting what happened 2 weeks ago when I left the World Heavyweight Champion laying in the middle of the ring like a wounded dog. CM Punk is hurt. And I know he's hurt because I'm the one who hurt him.
You and Dave
So I'm not just
Yes,
gonna
honey.
step aside.
See,
You want to?
The only Spanish words you know how to say.
Yes. Thank you.
Everybody
As if I didn't just watch it.
Roman took advantage. Oh, I haven't forgotten. Roman took advantage of this top rope breaking when I had him beat in the middle of the ring. I'm tired of being an afterthought. And I'm
Afterthought.
done being pushed around.
Afterthought.
I want CM Punk. I want the World Heavyweight title, and I want it at Elimination Chamber. CM Punk, you beat me on my home turf. Fair play. 1-0, I'm gonna beat you on yours.
No, Finn, no. We had this conversation. Come on, guys. Let's go! We had this conversation. We're not conducting business like this. Okay? You had your shot. It passed. We're on the road to WrestleMania. It's too late.
Oh yeah, just like the Royal Rumble, huh? Too late?
Yeah. CM Punk and Roman Reigns are the main event of WrestleMania, so I'm sorry. As I've said to you personally, I say it again. The World Heavyweight Championship is spoken for right now, so please, do me a favor. We've known each other too long for this to get ugly. Leave the ring, let Michael Cole do his job and interview the World Heavyweight Champion. Or Finn, I'll have my men escort you out of here.
Mother of God.
The World Heavyweight Champion making a beeline to the ring. Everybody relax. You hear him? Vinsky, you hear him? I see you. You're sitting right in front of me. And you're not an afterthought. You're the first thought. But you don't deserve a title shot. You deserve an ass beating. So why don't you come on off that table, grow a pair, be a man, see what happens when you step into this ring. Let's go!
No, Punk, not like this. I'm not fighting you for no reason. Put the title on the line, and I'll finish what I started 2 weeks ago.
Cleveland would love to see you try. Let's go right here, right now. Come on, Finn. Come on.
Like Sami Zayn someday wins the Universal Championship, please tell me. Sure. I guess.
Make it so you're on. I would love to. Absolutely not. No. 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 Are you crazy? I'm not putting the WrestleMania main event in jeopardy. Absolutely not. Will you think just for a second? No. I am the champion, and I deserve a little bit of say, and I want all the clout and all the juice that comes with it. You either give me what I want, or I spend the rest of this show chasing after him, kicking his teeth down his throat. I will get my pound of flesh, Finn. Do it, make it. Don't make it official. Do not make me do this. Fine. CM Punk, Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber. It is official.
Go by myself. This interview is over.
I think we're scheduled to do a little bit of the interview here. If you have a question to ask me, I'm sure Cleveland would love to hear it.
Actually, I do have a question. What are you doing? Why would you jeopardize one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history for that?
Jeopardize? Jeopardize. I am not jeopardizing anything, Michael Cole. What I'm doing is building something. What I'm doing is chasing something, and that something is greatness. I am being the fighting champion that these people deserve to see every Monday night. That greatness that I'm chasing was a story that I told over 10 years ago. 434 days I was champion. And all I'm trying to do is be 1% better every single day. And with that comes a responsibility of wearing the crown. I will fight anybody, anywhere, at any time to prove that I am what I say I am, and that is the best in the world. I'm not jeopardizing anything. I'm brave enough to know that without risk, there's no reward, and I'm brave enough to put it all on the line every single Monday night in front of these people because I love them and they deserve it. I'm humble enough to know that it could all end any night, in any city, in front of any crowd, but I'm also confident enough to know that, ladies and gentlemen, that shit ain't gonna happen. Roman Reigns!
Hi there.
Roman, you say you hate me, and I don't truly believe that. I don't think you hate me. I mean, how could you hate me?
Oh,
I don't even think you hate what I'm trying to build. I think you hate that you know that you can't do a damn thing to stop it. There's one way WrestleMania ends, and that is with my hand raised and the ring announcer saying, and still heavyweight champion of the world, C.
Living up to his promise to be a fighting
Yeah, that was
champion.
cool.
With WrestleMania on the horizon, it's official elimination chamber. Oh, Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Balor is out of the building. He's out of the building. Thank you. It's okay. I appreciate it very much. Must be Monday. Don't worry about it.
You know, I gotta give you a lot of credit right there. You are far more worthy of an adversary than I ever gave you credit for. I thought you were just some other schmuck general manager, mid-level management, but oh, no. Not you, Adam Pearce. You're a lot more savvy than I ever gave you credit for. You pushed Braun Breaker's buttons to where he went home, worked out till 5 o'clock in the morning, deadlifting more weight than any human being should ever try to deadlift on his own, and he popped a hiatal hernia. Which is not laparoscopic surgery, it's major surgery, it's career-ending surgery for anybody but Braun Breaker. But that's your responsibility, that's your accountability, that's your corporate...
You better stop pointing at me. I'm just telling you right now.
I am the general manager of Monday Night Raw, which means that I know that Braun Breaker is one of the keys, if not the key, to the future of WWE. Agreed. And outside of you and them, nobody wants him back faster than me, but what's done is done. So, let's concentrate on the chamber. The chamber gets you to Mania. Mania gets you to a championship. And Austin Theory has a qualifying match tonight against Penta and L.A. Knight.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do me a favor.
Don't ever...
Yeah, what's the favor?
Don't get involved. Not you, not any of you. Don't even think about getting involved.
Mr. General Manager, is that a request or a declarative statement?
Since we're talking between friends, consider it a threat.
I was like, it's the threat of coming.
There it is. Thank you very much. You know what he just told me? He told me F-A-F-O.
You're damn right I did.
And if we do get involved, what are you gonna do about it? He's right, you know what, don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Say, I'm the biggest star to ever come out of Cleveland. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do nothing.
Hey, leave it.
Nothing.
Leave it. Have a good night, Mr. General Manager.
I will.
Come on. Hey, he's not your problem. Trust me. He's my problem now.
Boy, Pierce is in some trouble. Interesting to see what happens later on tonight. Well, Monday Night Raw live
Why
on
people
Netflix
call him
from
CM
Cleveland,
Pepsi
Ohio, is presented
because
by
he has
DoorDash.
a Pepsi logo on his chest or arm, I think. Yeah. I don't know. But ever since then, people just gave him a nickname, CM Pepsi. he has great taste in sodas. I'll give him that. I love Pepsi. That's my favorite soda ever. Yeah, I'm ignoring you for a reason, man. I didn't even know I was ignoring you, but now that I see you doing all this, yeah, I'm ignoring you for it.
Natalya elevates what Nattie.
I was wondering what that was in her mouth in her picture. I was like, oh, it's just a mouth guard. I just didn't know what it said. Legend.
Listen to me. There are people looking for you. Do exactly what I tell you to do, and we'll get out of here safely. Deal?
Hey, is that the guy from? Hey, is that the Indian guy from Squid Games?
Have a night, H.
Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck
Ali,
Month.
that's what his
The
name
most
was in
powerful
Squid
light-duty
Games.
gas
His name
lineup
was
in
Ali.
America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. First off the line, last one standing. Built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with a smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real
Guess
fruit
you
tea.
don't want to talk. Congratulations, you know how to take a hint.
Keep it twisted.
Sammy, Mommy's the best of all time. You mean Sami Zayn and Rhea Ripley? I guess he is.
How's it going? Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EFT. Oh yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a gift. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Deep down, you've always had something special.
Brown Tariq got some sneaky plans for Adam Pearce. I know.
But you have to go when no one's watching.
I'm surprised Adam Pearce hasn't gone to the abusive manager route and slapped him. Because remember at the time when Triple H and Stephanie had their authority run and they kept doing that on a daily basis.
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Gotta wonder what's
Nattie's
going
like
through the mind of
50 years
Maxxine
old.
Dupri
I
as
mean,
she steps into the ring with her
is she 50 years old? I don't know.
Nattie. We're giving respect where it's due. Maxxine has improved greatly over the past several years. Former
How old
Intercontinental
is
champion,
Natalya?
due in no small part to the time she has spent learning in the dungeon with this woman, Nattie. Yeah, but Nattie said
How old
Maxxine
is
got
Natalya
too big
for
for her
WWE?
head. And Nattie looking to take apart Maxxine.
Yeah, I was like, she's not 50,
And
she's 43.
And just like that, Nattie's in trouble.
You're way
My
off.
goodness, I can't believe Nattie might have overlooked Maxxine. Trying to make it to the rope, sending Maxxine now in, and Nattie catches her with a right hand. What we're seeing now from Nattie is the granddaughter of Stu Hart. This is the woman she always aspired to be, the real Nattie. Here with Maxxine taking the fight to Nattie here. Nice arm drag followed by that spin kick. And Nattie gonna roll out.
Yeah. By the way, I love that. I love that outfit, Maxxine. It's not my favorite yellow, but the way you have it styled, it looks pretty cool.
went spine first into the steel.
And Maxxine sent into the steel.
That was an accident. I know you didn't mean to throw yourself that back.
Back to her gritty roots. Been in the dungeon.
Ah.
Set up onto her announce table and
I don't think Nattie's finished.
Nattie is flipping out our announce table here. Maxxine collapsing in a heap.
You think they're going to attack Adam Pearce backstage? I believe they might consider doing that, but not now.
First, Maxxine onto the announce table.
And even if they do, what could Adam Pearce do afterwards?
Nattie's screaming at Maxxine.
Because you can forget about Adam Pearce coming out of retirement just for this match.
Look at Nattie go.
They said they have no plans for that.
Maxxine can barely protect herself here. Oh, Nattie gonna step through. They're gonna apply a legendary sharpshooter here on Maxxine. On her announce desk. Maxxine screaming in pain and agony.
This wasn't about a win tonight. This was about a statement from Nattie, putting the entire roster on notice.
Nattie's expression has not changed. Meanwhile, AJ Lee, who we saw at the start of the show tonight, said she was here to see her friend Maxxine in action. And rushing out here to Maxxine's aid. Man, what a devastating assault by Nattie.
Did she say she broke her nose?
Nattie locking in the Hart family sharpshooter, refusing to break the hold.
And who knows what damage would have been done if it wasn't for AJ Lee appearing on the scene and now helping Maxxine out of the arena after that hellacious attack by Nattie.
You're absolutely right, Cole. It was that.
Becky's gonna attack her.
Lynch from out of nowhere attacking AJ from behind. Remember, AJ goaded Becky into an entertaining.
And now this is when they do the tag match. Oh yeah, you and referee Jessica have some history.
Let me talk to you. I see it.
I hope WWE keeps
I
Nattie
see the
gimmick
vision. I see the
and
vision
doesn't
everywhere.
flush it in
You know
the
I see
toilet
the
just
vision
like
everywhere.
they did with wrong killings. They probably will.
What'd they do? Put me through a car,
Cause
a big bunch of mess.
either way,
and then where am I?
if
I'm
we're all
sitting
being
on the
honest,
shelf,
it doesn't
sitting at
matter
home,
what gimmick
watching Raw.
Natalia has. She needs to retire.
As I walk back in the Royal Rumble,
because she got nothing
I
going
get to
for her.
eliminate the Vision member. I get to eliminate this Vision member.
But because of the whole like Owen Hart incident, she can pretty much just do whatever she wants because that's the thing that they owed to the only thing they can owe to Natalia and her family.
Yeah, and what that means is I have to take your opportunity away from going to Elimination Chamber. I take your opportunity away from going to WrestleMania. I will do everything that I can to take away
Becky Lynch is going crazy. I know, that's why I said she's learning from Drew McIntyre.
The sweetest revenge on this earth. It ain't my
Basically,
success.
this is basically what you call it, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk match just with the females, except only one of them is married to the other.
Will LA Knight make good on his promises? We'll find out. Triple threat. Who'll join Randy Orton, who's already qualified for the men's elimination chamber match? Will it be Knight? Will it be Penta? Will it be the Vision's Austin Theory? Find out later on tonight.
It might actually be Austin Theory. Only because of cheating. Okay, so I didn't tell you this either, but well, what happened on AAA this weekend? Chad Gable, El Grande, he actually stole El Grande Americano's place in the match. And won because he cheated, of course. But the way he stole his place was when he attacked him and then handcuffed him to the weightlifting holder place thingy.
Partner of his choosing. Who will it be? Find out next.
Something tells me that they'll make the match happen in AAA. I mean, they're going back and forth with both AAA and WWE, but I have a feeling the actual match will be in AAA because Ludwig Grande is much bigger there.
Alright, gentlemen, I want a clean fight. I want to abide by the rules. There are no rules.
Royce Hughes, I have no idea what's up with him. They have to give him a compelling storyline before he just shows up here. He ain't no Bafemi.
That's fast. Like cricket 5G. Jeez, you're on cricket.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm underground methods. Straight temper.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
I can't afford to overpay. Doug, are you hiding from used car shopping? Maybe. I'm always here to help. Show me, Carfax.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
Revolution begins tonight.
I'm on the same ad. Well, if you're watching the same thing, I would think so.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop.
Sleep bros.
So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Tonight's WWE Raw, live from Cleveland, Ohio, is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Los Americanos are in the ring set for tag team action.
AJ Lee and Becky Lynch rivalry is going to be one hell of a ride. Yep. And now we could get the ball rolling with Natalia teaming with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee with Maxxine. That'll just be a nice warm-up to help both storylines. Bruh, you were mad late.
His excitement is contagious.
Yeah. Get off my neck.
Cleveland, Ohio knows it's time to get bouncy. And who's his partner? Yes!
What the? It's the OG. It's the OG one. Only because he helped him. Only because he helped you, Javon Evans. That's why you liked him.
The original El Grande Americano.
The original, the best El Grande
Hey,
Americano is here.
you traitor. I mean, but I totally understand where you're coming from, Javon Evans. He's been giving you shit ever since you came here, so. Yes.
But I know this man who is
He'll team up with the original.
Javon Evans is the man who handcuffed El Grande Americano backstage and prevented him from competing Saturday night in Mexico.
But he's also the man who qualified for the Rayo de Reyes tournament.
Right, and stole the opportunity away from El Grande Americano, Mexican national hero, who stands a few feet before us. This man. This is confusing. I'm hoping to get some updates and information. I've got my sources working on it south of the border. But until then, I'm just going to do my best for it, to keep you honest.
Who has the rights to this whole El Grande Americano gimmick?
It depends on which side of the border you're on. Here in the United States, people seem to have a soft spot for the original El Grande Americano. South of the border, in his native Mexico, the current El Grande Americano is wildly popular, like a rock star on the level of Mil Máscaras, El Santo even.
Javon Evans distracted by Bravo and attacked from behind by Rayo as this tag team match is underway. Javon Evans has beaten all three members of Los Americanos in singles competition in recent weeks.
Javon Evans is so much fun to watch.
Evans, who is the Iron Man in this year's Royal Rumble match, lasting nearly 41 minutes.
Very unique stunner applied by the young OG, and this is Bravo Americano. Oh my God!
Right hand delivered to Bravo. Javon Evans! Another great drop kick.
Incredible. We know Javon Evans has his sights set on the grandest stage of them all. The young OG wants to be part of WrestleMania this year. Tag made. Rayo Americano is going to be legal, unbeknownst to Javon Evans.
Tag made.
Rayo from the outside taking advantage of the situation.
I don't think Rayo realized the tag was made to the original El Grande Americano.
Well, the original now perched on the ropes. Rayo, Bravo.
Some people didn't like the halftime show Super Bowl performance with Bad Bunny. Yeah, a bunch of racist and uncultured folks who are afraid when it's when people speak a language they don't understand.
Just because you did it first doesn't mean you did it better.
I don't understand a lot of Spanish either, but I would never diss my own culture like this.
Made it to the grand line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
So let's celebrate!
Those are the people that rather watch like, you know, pedophiles and watch up country singers at a Super Bowl that had hardly got little to no views at a Super Bowl halftime show.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt.
Chad Gable comes back. He should have a split personality gimmick with Chad Gable and a Grande Americano.
Right from your oven.
That is a Grande Americano. The original is Chad Gable.
Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back.
Don't be naive.
It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
I'm not being naive. I'm not being naive for the gimmick.
Sub is packed with tons of crispy, crunchy veggies, and you can plus it up with even more fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces. And check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
My name is Frankenstein. I am a monster.
What do you want me to do? 7
I
foot,
want the
8
same
foot.
thing everyone else wants.
The Bride.
The Bride, rated R, only theaters March 6th. In Vegas.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
Some nights, it's played without cards, dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Rayo and Bravo of Los Americanos has taken over this tag team matchup, isolating Javon Evans from his partner, the original El Grande Americano.
Big uppercut by Bravo Americano, placing a young OG onto the top turnbuckle. Evans realizing he's in trouble, fighting desperately.
Hi there. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
Javon Evans! Take it to the sky!
Are you going to see The Bride in theaters? Am I interested? Not really. I don't need to see Frankenstein. I'm okay with knowing what the original. It's basically what that is, just like a horror dramatic version of Frankenstein.
Tremendous power shown by the original El Grande Americano.
Hi,
German
welcome.
suplex.
Was not released. And now Bravo sent to the back body drop.
7 foot, 8 foot.
That looked familiar. That looked a bit familiar.
The German suplex on the rope, extremely common
but
move.
a little chaotic, that German
Did
suplex.
Chad Gable cut off his hair because that was a dead giveaway or something? Because I could have sworn when he first showed up he had his hair in a little mini bun, but people were like, nah, it makes it too easy to take off your mask, so cut it off.
Entire nation to the south that disagrees with you.
Ankle lock time.
Clearly, the original El Grande Americano.
Because to be
big
fair,
fan of Maxxine Dupri.
Ludwig El Grande almost did.
Sent into the turnbuckle. Tag made now to Rayo. Javon Evans as well. Off the top spot, there's that leaping flying clothesline.
The red dot drops Rayo Americano. Evans is feeling it.
You know,
Making it look easy.
I think the Street Profits were seen to be fighting recently. I forgot where. It was either at main event or in a underground indie match, and people were actually making fun of Montez because he got a little chubby. He got a little chubby over his time off or whatever, and people were saying like, well, he was telling them, who cares? I can still do my moves. And of course, as you wrestle more and more, you'll get back into shape. So just because he's teaming with Javon Evans, we're gonna pretend like we're not supposed to hate Chad Gable, El Grande Americano.
What is undeniable that tonight belongs to the OGs. Look at this.
That was awesome of Javon Evans to just catch in the air like that. Yeah, the fact that he went to the other side of the ring just to do that. He's very good at jumping from one side of the ring to another. Makes a long jump. Compete in the Olympic long jump.
I don't know how he's timed this. This is absolutely perfect. Catching in midair. OG cutter from Javon Evans.
That was
dynamic as they come. Wait a minute, now Grande Americano attacking Evans in the original of Grande.
You got to take this off.
Having his identity stolen. While trying to show the world who the original Grande Americano is, but
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
well, let's see who the imposter is.
Okay. I was about to say, oh no. I was like, it can't be that soon because he's still got plenty of opportunities and matches left from AAA, so he can't be revealed just yet. Then at WrestleMania, will it be the match to take off the mask? I heard something about that. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know, but that's totally fine if they do, because look right now, they're already getting the ball. They're getting the ball rolling with Dominic and El Vikingo chopping off his hair. So I have no doubt that they'll do that to you too, to them too.
Cole, can you tell me if my hair is messed up?
Good night, love you too, Eva.
Was just blown by what we just saw from Javon Evans. That was
Hi there.
I'd like to watch that 100 more
Thank
times.
you, Dakota. Welcome to the PK crew.
From Javon Evans here tonight. Just a programming note. If you watch SmackDown on Friday in the United States this week, you're going to catch it on Sci-Fi. And what a triple threat match to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn. We know exactly what Cody and Jacob Fatu have been up to. But tonight, still to come in our main event, we have our own triple threat match. Who's going to qualify
How's
for
my
the
night
chamber?
going? It's fine.
Austin Theory, LA Knight. Tonight, no me importa quién esté en el ring. Voy a salir a darlo todo.
I'm no stranger to pressure, especially when it comes to the Elimination Chamber. I've won it before, and I'll win it again.
So here we are. Me, Penta, Austin Theory, and I just can't help but be focused on hurting Austin Theory.
You got a lot to say, but the vision is gonna cement their spot on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
When I win Elimination Chamber, I show the world who is Penta in main event of WrestleMania. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta. Cero miedo.
And if that means I go to Elimination Chamber, I go to WrestleMania, and I am the
We
champion, then that's
wait to
exactly
see,
what
of
I'll
course,
do.
duh. We have to.
We are minutes away from
Besides,
determining who will join
the more matches for WrestleMania, the better, because
2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago.
it seems like we have a shorter list of matches for shows that are supposed to have lots of matches. And it's even more worse because they take 2 nights for WrestleMania now, and you know how many matches they could do in 2 nights? They could do like 6 matches in one night and then another 6 the other night. But they always choose to do 3. They always choose to do 3.
It's time to DoorDash. Domino's hit the streets with their perfect combo. 2 pizzas and 2 sides, and asked, how much do you think it all cost? $30. 30 or 40? Close, but nah, because it's all $19.99. Whoa! It's the perfect combo from Domino.
Credit One Bank presents Canceling.
Promo might get video package need work on who? Ellen Knight, Penta, or
But what
Austin
she
Theory.
doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix. Both of which could lower her score.
You know,
Don't be like canceling.
I'm kind of craving some snacks, so I might do a 7-Eleven run.
Creditrecords.com.
I just hate having to spend $30 or $40 on here.
Hello, Sydney. I'm gonna kill everyone you love while you watch.
Tickets on sale now.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
I think that you should drive BJ across country on this college road trip. I'm gonna do this my way. When he come back, he gonna be scarred. How's it going? Terrible. Really? You don't need it.
He's rude and belligerent.
Eat this chicken.
I'm not gonna make it through this.
Y'all ain't welcome here. I'm sorry, he always been real.
I thought Natalia was going to attack AJ Lee for a second. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But then I was like, she left too casual for a reason. So I was like, maybe Becky Lynch. Yeah, she's going insane.
Will it be Raw? Will it be SmackDown for the ruler over Femi?
Real pretty. Do you have to feel pretty to look pretty? Yes, I would think so. Because if you're just fake looking pretty, then that just shows you're not being genuine and you're fake. If you don't feel good about yourself, what makes you think you're gonna make other people feel good?
It's inevitable.
Unless you're okay with lying.
Perish.
So that doesn't mean, unless you're okay with lying, because if you are, then I don't feel bad. I don't have to feel bad about lying to you as well.
You will hear my drums, and you will see my strut, and you will know the deed is done. Because change has set.
The one candy that they never have at 7-Eleven is lemon heads, and it pisses me off because the only place I know where to get lemon heads is Dollar General, and that's closed right now.
Raw General Manager Adam Pearce or SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. Now we know Pearce has had a rough go of things lately. I think this would smooth the waters, if you know what I mean, or if you bring it up Femi to Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about what happened last week. The career killer Gunther was in the ring bragging about ending the career of AJ Styles. With the ring general taking a well-deserved victory lap.
AJ Styles found out that when you step in the ring with the career killer, your career dies. Okay, that's pretty cool for me to get up over there.
Well, AJ's former tag team championship partner, Dragon Lee, taking exception to the insult of the ring general. And unfortunately,
oh, finally they have. I hope they have it. I'm gonna be pissed. I was craving some cookie dough ice cream, but every time I look up the cookie dough Dippin' Dots, it's always sold out, and I'm like, oh, finally, it's not sold out. But sometimes, you know, they don't bring it anyways. So.
You want to ask me about Dragon? I couldn't care less. My focus right now is solely on WrestleMania.
Well, your road to WrestleMania actually begins next week in your Elimination Chamber qualifier.
Captain Obvious. Like, I don't know that.
Cap obvious.
Reality is, my road to
release
WrestleMania should have started when I dragged that old yellow Bill Goldberg behind the bar. It should have been cemented.
What are you asking me?
When I made John Cena do the
what are you, some conspiracy theorist? Because if not, because if you are, you're talking to the wrong person. I ain't with that mumbo jumbo shit.
But don't worry. The results. It's going to be
only
the same.
pheromones I know of are in roses.
Because I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania the new WWE champion.
Well, Monday Night Raw comes from Memphis, Tennessee next week in the men's Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Javon Evans, Dirty Dom Mysterio, and the ring general
Gunther in a triple threat match. And on the women's side of things, who will join Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton to qualify for the Elimination Chamber? This triple threat will
only
feature
plants and
Bayley,
insects release
Asuka,
pheromones. I don't know
New
about
Attitude
that
and all.
exactly. I never said that's the only thing that pheromones come from. I only know that pheromones come from roses. Like, get it right.
AJ Lee's first title match in over a decade.
Where do you think the phrase "wake up and smell the pheromones" come from? People say roses too for obvious reasons, but pheromones is a alternative choice to say. Hi there, thank you. But though.
It's a men's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos.
One of the most exciting superstars on the planet Earth. Penta, preparing for a triple threat elimination chamber qualifier. But to do so, he must get through LA Knight and
Right
Austin
before he
Theory
goes left.
next.
Exactly. If you know about directions and gravity, then you're fine.
My name is Victor Frankenstein.
I'm glad you know what up is down. I was glad you know up is down and cold is cold and hot.
New day, same routine, same old thing. Not her. She switched the job. Game changer. Which means she's getting cash back. Everyday purchases build her credit. And her savings? Working overtime. No banking fee free. Fee free! Fee free, Pops, what I said.
Duh, I knew they wouldn't have it. Oh well.
Bank smarter through Chime.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a bitch. Underground methods, straight terror.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
They don't have any Boston cream donuts, but my mom said if they don't have that, get her some cinnamon donuts. And if they don't have that, she said the coconut donuts don't even taste like coconut. It's just basically yellow cake with a hint of coconut, and she's like, that's the perfect amount.
I'm getting close.
Thank you, College Gamer. Welcome to the PK crew.
Radar, only Peter's Friday.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal.
I just bought a couple of standard candies. A Milky Way for my mom, cookies and cream chocolate bar for my brother, and their favorite sugar donuts.
And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
I can handle that for you. I can handle
Helping Adrian Brody prepare for his role as a TurboTax expert has been interesting.
I can handle that for you.
Try less intense. We do people's taxes for them on their phone or in person so that they can relax.
Yeah, I know, but it's taxes. So when do they cry?
No, they don't cry. They just go home happy.
And then they cry?
There's no crying. He's so committed.
Can I cry?
Oh, fuck. Hi there. I'm picking Austin Theory to qualify for Elimination Chamber. It's only gonna. The only way I could see that possibly happening is because of course, Paul Heyman and company are gonna help him.
Elimination
Not that he
Chamber
necessarily needs help, but of course he's gonna accept it
The
anyway.
official on-demand delivery platform of WWE.
Seattle Seahawks win the Super Bowl. Yeah, my brother was upset, of course, that his team lost, but he said it's no big deal. They still made it to the Super Bowl, and he was just happy about that. And he still got a killer Drake May shirt from me out of it, so he's all fine and dandy.
Chamber match in a couple of weeks. And you see Paul Heyman, I guess he's accompanying Theory in a managerial capacity. Because remember, General Manager Adam Pearce warned the division, don't get involved, don't even think about it.
The Oracle is a licensed manager, which is why he is allowed to be present at ringside. This does not constitute involvement in the matchup. He's simply here to keep a close eye on his charge, the new attitude of Austin Theory. You talk about the fact Theory has won the Elimination Chamber in the past. That might as well have all been forgotten in the mind of this young man, who is basically forsaken all of his accomplishments prior to this point, to the here and the now. And that makes Austin Theory a very dangerous man.
Yeah, party started right now.
And their opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds,
You know what's interesting, Corey, is the problems with LA Knight and certain members of the division aren't just recent. You can go all the way back to 2024 in this town of Cleveland, Ohio, at SummerSlam, when LA Knight won the United States Championship from one Logan Paul. That's how far back this situation dates for LA Knight in the division.
And we have to assume that LA Knight is going to be the sentimental favorite in this matchup, the favorite of the WWE fans. LA Knight, the megastar. Wow.
Where I live in Long Island, New York.
And if LA can't control,
Did you think I would tell you where I actually live?
that Penta or Theory will capitalize on.
They're going to qualify for a second Elimination Chamber match. He was in one back in 2024. Keep in mind, this is Knight's first match since early December, when he was taken out by the Vision in that tsunami in a car from Big Bronson Reed.
Time off can be a competitor's worst enemy. Curious to see how this plays out as pertains to LA Knight, because we know Austin Theory and Penta both razor sharp.
I can't only put in 15, I have to put 20. That's bull crap.
As LA Knight goes right after Austin Theory. Theory was eliminated by LA Knight in the Royal Rumble match as Knight came back seeking revenge on the Vision.
Wrecking ball drop kick by Penta and a running knee from the megastar. Penta from behind looking to steal a win.
And a kick out by LA Knight. Every man for himself in this matchup.
On behalf of the Oracle, I would like to draw to everyone's attention with
because you're a Pats fan from New York. I'm not a Patriots fan. My brother is. I don't care about football that much. I just support my brother this way.
Proceedings of the evening.
Heyman just battling on out here as we're attempting to do our job. Couple of standing switches now by LA Knight and Penta. Heyman seems all out of sorts tonight. And of course, we talked about the injury to Braun Breaker. Heyman would say it was a hiatal hernia needing major surgery. No timetable for Breaker's return.
It would have been a career-ending surgery for any superstar not named Braun Breaker. Can you blame the Oracle for being a little disheveled, a bit out of sorts? Paul Heyman is trying to spin plates. He's trying to spin multiple plates constantly. He's in charge of Austin Theory tonight. He's got Adam Pearce breathing down his neck. He knows Big Bronson Reed wants opportunities. I mean, cut the guy a little slack.
I didn't say anything. I was just reporting facts. I mean, Paul looks different tonight. Looks a bit disheveled. Like you said, a lot on his mind.
So is it illegal to be a
Fury now
Patriots fan
intercepting Penta,
if
dragging him
you're
out of the
in
ring.
New York? No.
Now LA Knight hung up by Fury.
Is that like a joke question or something? Because
Right on
like,
the money. Now turns to the
what
tension on
happened? You don't.
Penta and doing
What
what
happened? You don't
he
care about
says he
Explain
does best.
to
That
me.
is keep
Oh,
up the
I was just saying I don't care about
pressure
football
on his
that much.
opponents. He calls him the pressure. Fury in control.
You already know that. It's Rhea, your fave. No, I just have big banners. I just have big banners of her just for aesthetic.
Straight to the face. Hope he likes it sunny side up. And flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered.
I meant is it frowned
It's
upon.
time to DoorDash.
I don't really know what that means, but anyway, not as far as I'm concerned.
Club members can get any footlong
It's not
for
like
just
New York
$6.99.
really has
Every
that
irresistible
good
sub is
of
packed
New
with
York
tons of
teams for
crispy, crunchy
football.
veggies. And you can plus it up
New
with
York,
even more
the
fresh
New York
flavor with
Giants
Subway's
and
irresistible
Jets
signature sauces.
kind of
And
suck
check out all
both
the fresh
equally.
sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno
Either I
wood
don't
fire
care about
style
football,
pizza.
only my brother
Right from
and his
your
friend
oven.
care about it.
Perfectly crispy
Yeah.
and airy.
Same with my
You
brother.
thought you could only get at a restaurant.
But I still
Or
care.
chase down
I
that
still care
friend who always
to
says
listen
okay,
about it
it's not
because
delivery.
even if
It's
you don't
DiGiorno
care
wood
about
fire style
your
pizza.
family members' hobbies, it doesn't hurt to be what you call it, nice and just listen to what they have to say about it.
Netflix.
We had Andrew Luck on the show.
Yeah.
And I always pay attention to what my brother
Actually,
tells
like the
me.
king of beauty.
Come on! LeBron just like moving from across the court.
This is why we watch sports.
It all comes down to this.
Over 10,000 in Cleveland tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. This is a triple threat match between LA Knight, Austin Theory, and Penta to determine who will join Randy Orton in the Elimination Chamber 2 weeks from Saturday.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I should have asked to not replace.
Breaker by Nattie into the cover. Is it enough to qualify for a second chamber and breaking things up in the last minute? Penta.
Preserving his own opportunity after being bounced to the outside for a significant amount of time.
Paul Heyman here at ringside in a managerial capacity for Austin Theory. General Manager Pierce telling the division, don't get involved. Don't even think about it. Oh! Off the brain buster and a kick out of two. That's the voice.
I just love that no matter what, we could always hear Paul Heyman's voice, whether he's shouting or just talking regular.
Well, I mean,
Like his voice is just naturally loud.
No, Adam Pearce described it as
I wonder what that's like.
I believe Adam Pearce used the word threat in his explanation.
Penta moves out of harm's way. Theory face first into the turnbuckle. Now Penta taking the fight to Austin Theory. A loss by Theory tonight is going to throw Heyman maybe over the edge. He's been on edge all night. Oh, big boot by Theory.
Nice, into the stomp.
That was kind of cool. He just pressure kicked him right
the
there.
words of Austin Theory. And a spine buster to Penta. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out at two.
Austin Theory perpetually trying to improve his game, adding new strategies, adding new wrinkles, adding new moves to his offensive arsenal.
Where's Roxanne Perez? I haven't seen her backstage with Raquel. Oh. She's injured. Nah, she's legitimately injured after that table she took when Stephanie Bakir pushed her off.
Watch a Cavs game since LeBron left. I don't know. Look at this. Big right hand by the megastar. Stop Penta.
And now it's Penta's turn to suffer the wrath of LA Knight. LA Knight said, I want to put Theory away, and now Theory bounced off our announce desk.
Well, again, LA Knight has a personal issue with Austin Theory.
Well, every member of the Vision.
LA Knight could be looking for a BFT to punch his ticket to the chamber. Here it comes. Great counter by Theory. Shoulders down to head to Chicago. And LA Knight stays alive. Face first into the buckle goes LA Knight.
And Theory, as intense as they come, through the second rope. This time got caught.
Great counter by Knight.
LA Knight picking it out of midair.
Austin Theory went to the well once too often, looking for the drop kick that landed successfully earlier. Instead, Knight with a belly-to-back suplex.
6 spots in the chamber, 1 filled already by Randy Orton. Another will be filled here in our main event tonight. Will it be Penta, LA Knight, or Austin Theory?
Penta cooking up something big on the top turnbuckle. Targets a glider, double crossbody.
Penta, who's never competed in Elimination Chamber, wants to do so for the first time this year. Get right to the back of the knee. Swing play by Penta. Step up in Seguri.
My goodness, my brother has his bass amp just bumping whatever he's watching.
Penta capitalize to head to the chamber.
And LA Knight's got to save the matchup. Triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission. Remember, you're in the chamber. You challenge Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania.
The top, looking for the superplex.
Austin Theory with a left hand to Penta. Now Theory going to try to climb to the ropes. LA Knight up top. Theory shot with a kick. Superplex.
Theory needs to make the cover.
Is it enough to advance to Chicago? Kick out by Knight.
Heyman out here on our announce desk was ready to book his travel to the city of Chicago for Elimination Chamber.
My question is the mystery masked man going to attack these guys now that Braun Breaker is out with the injury right now?
Pressure to the stop. LA Knight. Then inverted DDT.
Unfortunately for Knight, he's unable to capitalize at the moment.
At the moment. Elbow from the top rope.
Right to the sternum of Austin Theory. LA Knight can taste the trip to the chamber.
Oh yeah, but wait a minute. Logan Paul is here. No disqualifications. He also a big punch.
Yep, they're still coming anyway.
And Paul takes it out. Remember, Pierce won the mission. Oh, and Paul and Reed running through. Knight followed by an elbow. And now basically sending a wounded Knight back in the ring for Austin Theory. No.
From the top.
Not again.
And Pierce now with security. Gonna send Reed to the back.
defense, the Vision did defy a direct order and get involved.
Oh, 100%.
Not Paul Heyman, but Bronson Reed and Logan Paul, for sure.
You're telling me Heyman had nothing to do with them coming out here?
You still forgot about Penta.
And a stop by Austin Theory.
All night long.
To advance.
Yes, dude. There's still a third guy in the ring.
Super kick under the chin of Theory. Look out!
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even see. Who is that? And it's not Logan Paul or Bronson Reed. I'm telling you.
Who is this guy? I can't get a look. In the vision. Paul Reed in pursuit.
Logan Paul's chasing him.
Panthers been incapacitated under our table. There's a clutch against me out here.
Wow, LA Knight's gonna really win.
Heyman looks gobsmacked.
LA Knight.
I prefer Penta, but I guess LA Knight has to have a real run again.
The Vision beaten by their arch nemesis, LA Knight. And once again, whoever that is in the hood takes out the Vision again.
I didn't get involved. Dude, you do nothing to stop your men.
Inside of the men's elimination chamber match. And we might be left with more questions than answers. Let's take a look at the final moments. Once again, this masked man emerging from the crowd. Super kicking Theory.
Not the camera guy, just having a whole view of his ass.
As the rest of the Vision hightail it to ringside, the masked man disappeared. LA Knight delivers a BFT and punches his ticket to the chamber.
2 spots are filled. Orton and Knight. 4 spots remain. In the men's elimination chamber match.
I'll go. I would be pretty upset at Logan Paul if he didn't catch who that guy was, because he was right on his tail, and for him to probably lose, to say he lost him like that, it'll just say a lot. Oh, I don't know who this guy is. Jim Shank. I'm sorry, I don't know who he is, but R.I.P. to him. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that was pretty chill. It wasn't as boring as I thought for just a couple of mid to seatless matches, except obviously the elimination chamber qualifying matches. Those were the only good things about this show. And 2 good people won, Rhea Ripley and LA Knight. I wish it could have been Penta. But I knew that they wouldn't probably throw away the whole mystery mask gimmick. Just because Braun Breaker being gone doesn't necessarily mean that they can stop doing this, because Braun Breaker still associates with these guys, and if all these guys are falling apart because of this very situation, that's all this guy needs to get under Braun Breaker's skin. Oh hell no, Roxanne Perez is injured. She's my favorite female wrestler. Yeah, sorry, but that table broke something of her. Well, that's it for this show. I don't really have much opinions because there was not much to really go into detail, because everything is just obviously being set up still for Elimination Chamber. I'm just glad that AJ is finally showing herself, because something tells me that this will probably be the only match we'll see of her for a long time, because she's kind of a part-time worker, just like Roman Reigns at this point, I can assume. But that's the one part-time wrestler I get excited to see every time, because I love AJ so much. That Triple Threat Friday, Fatu, Cody, Sammy is gonna cook. Yeah, I want Sammy to win, but I feel like they're gonna go with the obvious choice and make Cody win, which sucks. Why they want to copycat Austin Theory Maskman gimmick, I have no idea. Cause if this is a gimmick, if this is a thing to bring Seth back, it's not a very good one. But either way, it's hard to determine. Unlike Austin Theory, which we all knew, there was obvious signs that it was Austin Theory. At least for other people, not me, because I'm not like, a super fan that could determine who everyone is based on their body structure and a few, like, mannerisms they have. I mean, I could sometimes, but not all the time. So that's why, I guess that's why it was easier to determine it was Austin Theory at the time. But whoever this is, I can't really tell, because Seth Rollins, he has a little bit more energy pumped up if it was him, but maybe... Obviously, he is holding back because, obviously, he doesn't want people to just find out right there. 10 for someone other than Cody to win. Fatu would get a hell of a pop. Came out as champ. I don't care who wins. I wouldn't mind if Jacob Fatu won either. But I'm just saying that they're gonna probably go for the obvious choice and make Cody Rhodes win. What is Triple H? What is Triple H messed up storyline? I don't know. But that's a show. It was alright. Nothing too crazy happened today. Tomorrow's NXT, and I kind of forgot what's happening on NXT, to be honest. But except that, who's gonna be Joe Hendry's next opponent now that he's the champion. But I probably don't have to answer that, because it's probably going to be obviously Ricky Starks, because he's going to be like, petty and complain about, like, I was robbed out of this, like, opportunity, and now he wants a fair chance at a one-on-one. So that's it. Probably Jey Uso. Yeah, I'm sure. Because what does he have to do with Braun Breaker and or Division? Hopefully we got Fatu versus Roman down the road. Yeah, that's sometime in the long future, I guess. Look how he moved. Who did? Whatever. But the Knockin Chu Out streams, Discord, and Instagram are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway. And my donation links, Ko-Fi or Cashapp, are in the description down below too. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is in the description below too. As always, it's today's show only. But if you want to watch shows from any other wrestling company, TNA, AEW, UFC, professional Japanese wrestling, WWE, anything, just click up on the watermark, and then you can see the full selection right there on what's upcoming and what's live right now, and you can select which one you want from whatever company. Save it, bookmark it. It'll save you if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. But that's all for me today. I am exhausted, and I finally have heat, so I could go to sleep like, peacefully now. I don't have to be freezing and trying so hard to get warm tonight, so I'm just excited to just finally sleep, because I'm super tired after the long day of trying to get this heat fixed and talking to the landlord to try and get it like, paid for us, because this was never really supposed to come out of our pocket. It was supposed to come out of her pocket, but we have to, keep on talking, because she was acting cool with us with everything else, but when it comes to this heater, she's becoming like, kind of sus, and it's annoying us. But that's a story for another time, so I'll see you tomorrow on NXT tomorrow night. Love you. Remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.